I'm back again, Bonk. This other story, yeah, I'm trying to catch up, but not with anybody else. The liberals. Oh, you trying to no. What I wanted to say.
I'm Jonathan Melton. I'm a lawyer.
And then, yeah, I'm still talking about for a second, old girl. The nurse, the whole nurse. No, she was crying for real. You got to see that part. Look, she said, nah, it's like you can't feel bad. But anyway, like I said, it's the mentality. Like, yo, you can't. You got to stand up to you. Yeah, you can't. Be jumping in, cars with your folks. And, you got a job, a nice career. Not even a job. So you got a career. Even if you're a little CNA, I mean, well, I didn't mean to say little, but yeah, whatever. There's chances to move. Maybe even get your LP in and RN. And now, but anyway, uh, this the same. The video I showed yesterday, but this is the other channel. Everybody gonna be on this the Cardi B, but she saw the rest of it too. Yeah, yeah. I wanted to hear what a black woman has to say about Kamala and her putting on her horrors, But I would just let it play.
How you guys doing? I'm nervous. I'm excited.
We already saw this part on the other channel.
Okay. So I don't take lightly the call. Sorry, guys. I'm a little nervous. Guys. I've been waiting for this moment this whole life. My whole life. I need patience over here. Patience, where are you, girl? I need patience over here. Hold on. How you guys doing tonight? How you guys doing tonight? Are we ready to make history? Are we ready to make history? Are we ready to change these 4 years? No. Are we ready to change the next 8 years? Because we're going to make sure we have Kamala Harris in office for 8 years. Thank you.
Well, you're welcome, Your Highness. Looking like Cardi hit the stage. I'm talking about the Magic City stage. That's Cardi B speaking at a rally for Kamala in Milwaukee. Now, I named Kamala Harris City Girl President.
What the hell is wrong with Cardi B body? That don't even look right. That what is that? The fix a flat? Remember them girls would go down to Dominican or Miami and they would literally put cement or fix a flat in their butts. The BBL, they didn't go to the real surgeon.
Welcome, Your Highness. Looking like Cardi hit the stage. I'm talking about the Magic City stage. That's Cardi B speaking at a rally for Kamala in Milwaukee. Now, I named Kamala Harris the City Girl President a while ago, just like I named Tiffany Teflon Tahoe the City Girl Mayor. It didn't take long for people to see why Tiffany got that title, but Kamala Harris is indeed the leader of all of the city girls in America. From the boardroom, to the classroom, to the hospital, to the White House, city girls are everywhere. They're not just in the streets. Period. Kamala Harris is definitely representing a bunch of women who had to get where they're going on their backs while taking opportunities from respectable women who actually put in work. Because how could I not? I said long ago that Carisha, aka Young Miami, and JT, the women who make up the City Girls hip hop duo, had nothing on Kamala Harris. For one, JT was scamming and had to do Fed time. Young Miami is on her way with Diddy. But Kamala, the cosplaying chameleon, she's been scamming for decades, and now she's at the top. From Willie Brown Streetwalker, they had ties to the cartels actually helping them, not prosecuting them like she says, but really helping them get off under the table.
See, this is not just, you know, fucking Willie. This is real I haven't been watching her channel, so I might go through and see what she talking about. Like just letting all, and then like we been said, she put the little young black man at the street level. We've been saying that before she even was in Willie Brown, stable as one of his hoes. 80 to 89, 90. Hell, like I said, New Jack City, Two Line Crew, Fresh Kid Ice was like, you picking on the little man, fuck with the cartel, see, literally, you a dumbass nigga like that dumb nigga 3 weeks ago with that green shirt I was talking to. And I don't even care if he's like, well, I never sold you. It ain't even about that.
Just like her billionaire buddies. People like George Soros, who scammed so many Americans.
I knew they was all, these DAs. He always, that's what, it's probably then fucking with Kamala where he really started thinking he can go to the DA. Oh, matter of fact, that other video, that's the one I should play when I get through. I'm going to start to make a new video and do that one. Because they were talking about how, he's tried to use DAs without changing the law. You could just change the way, get DAs to not enforce the law.
Cartels actually helping them, not prosecuting them like she says, but really helping them get off under the table. Just like her billionaire buddies. People like George Soros, who scammed so many Americans, and instead of going through with prosecution, Kamala got in bed with them, made sure all the charges went away, and ended up at the White House. So when she's bringing out female rappers, turning her campaign rally into Magic City once again, this is definitely on brand for the #1 city girl of America, because none of them, I'm talking about none of them, they ain't got nothing on Curry Queen Kamala. None of them. So this cosplaying chameleon is definitely #1, and all the other city girls gotta bow down and respect the order. Now, Kamala Harris is in desperate need of Wisconsin. It's going to be hard for her to win the election without this state. So what did she do? She went to Milwaukee and had a female hip-hop concert, a place filled with a bunch of feminist, former Magic City performers, or wannabe Magic City performers. And the men up there sounding like Billy Porter or looking like Andrew Gillum, trapped in the closet, R. Kelly Volume 4. I'm telling you, it's really hard to find a man stumping for Kamala that's not questionable. They range from flaming hot to Obama and Tim Walz putting tampons in the boys' bathroom. And of course, all of these celebrities coming out to endorse this lady, it's not lost on me that a lot of them are allegedly connected to the Diddy files with almost no degree of separation. I'll just leave that there. I'm Janet Cowell, and I'm running for mayor to make Raleigh work for everyone. As city councilor, a degree of separation. I'll just leave that there.
That commercials like why they but Raleigh is a big time Democrat. I'm pretty sure that chick Janet, whatever that commercial, is a big Democrat.
Now, MC Light, the old school Queen Latifah, Jada Pinkett style feminist trapped in the closet, she was the first performer at this rally.
And what all right, like I said, it's like they tried. Even MC Light, no matter how much, I love MC Light. This I ain't expect to see that, but it don't change a thing. And then, honestly, our whole lives. I guess I was in middle school. We just moved from New York when she came. This was like '87, and really, she's like the only female who I ever like just had to have her tape like one of the guys. The first one. 10% this. Hot damn ho, here we go again. Beat. And plus, I knew from the older cats. Her brother was Milk D audio too, and because I'm from New York, so they had the same beat, as that same. And, but and then her, rest of the albums, and then because like I said, honestly, when she made Roughneck, I was a little as I got we was older by then. I'm like 17. I was a little disappointed, but not because she was talking about getting fucked and sex and big dicks. It was more. I didn't, like that, but it's more. I guess more like listening to somebody, I don't know, your sister or something talk like, what? But it wasn't even that. It was almost like because she had to switch, and like anybody who changed to go along with a new trend, that's what it was more disappointing. That's what it was. So basically, it's like it was unspoken even before all that stuff. The '90s, her and Queen Latifah. It was like kind of everybody knew, but nobody. I never once remember. It wasn't something that we didn't talk about. Don't talk about. Nobody really cared. And if they made a nice song, they made a nice. What I mean. The slang word nice, nice lyrics, nice. Oh, that shit was. Her flow is nice, but so it's like, yeah, it's too late, Kamala. At this point, everybody else is woken up and care about pop. Nobody want to party no more. When we're supposed to be talking about our lives. You can have an MC Light throwback concert and her, and I'm pretty sure MC Light happy with all the little, like she say, thought pockets around her. But that's just sad for Kamala. That's all you got.
We must vote this season. There are no maybes about this scenario. That's how serious it is. Early voting in Sunday. I've already voted. Anybody already voted? Yes! Well, at least MC Light had lyrics she could recite without bleeping every second. Unlike these.
It actually has lyrics. That's the main thing. They don't even have. They aren't rappers. All these youngsters, Cardi B, whatever. She can't rap. I think Cardi B tried to rap. She don't do the new stuff, but she's retarded. But
girls that came out after her. Out of everybody who hit the stage, MC Light is hands down the one with the most self-respect. Then you have Flo Millie coming out rapping about her thought pocket.
I got one more song before I leave. I just want to tell y'all, that boy never want to lose me.
And what the hell? What the hell does that have to do with the border, the economy? A bitch on stage talking about her pussy is so good that they don't want to. Yeah, I can fuck all these other niggas and my pussy so good. My main dude, the nigga I'm cheating on, he don't never want to lose me. That's what she's saying, right? And that's what I'm saying. That's why they got rid of gangster rap. My generation, and so they could have felt like she said, all the men, like she said, All the men for Kamala are sassy, questionable, or some just straight up flaming, trapped in a cloud, all that shit. That because only either a sucker or a trapped in a cloud would let her do all. Any woman, and a woman don't want to be doing all that. That don't make a real woman feel womanly.
You know, it's really hard to get through the song when you're talking about your thought pocket in the first two bars. Yes, at a campaign rally. Glorilla was next. She came out like she was a no-limit soldier. I just knew Master P would pop out from somewhere. Huh? Got a prosecute, hit her with. Okay. Right, let's go.
And don't that girl look? And I know I make them jokes, but there's a video out there, and they really defend her. She really is special ed. She was a special ed kid, and look at she. It's not just that little thing. I never watched her perform ever. This is the first time, and you can see it. It's not just her lyrics. I think she was the one that had the song about Plan B. You know, the day after birth control. You know, all this and that. She bragging about abortions. That is just crazy. These young black folks.
At a campaign rally. Glorilla was next. She came out like she was a no-limit soldier. I just knew Master P would pop out from somewhere. Huh? Got a prosecute, hit her with. Okay.
And it's like I don't see how you associate. I mean, has he even said anything? I mean, she do get the camo gear, so I know what she's talking about. How I see how, but I would say a Master P ripoff. But I don't know. I think Master P too business savvy to even try to. He don't need to have had hitched his wagon to her to remain. Master P don't seem like he want to be relevant. He got money. He don't care.
Right, let's go. So I kept it red. I keep it fresh. She's shut up. I don't know. It's like Kamala.
I mean, she said, "I get the." She sound, problems.
Picked up all the ESC kids on her short bus and decided to have
Yeah, see, even she said the short bus. That's how they say it. Yeah, she wrote the short bus for real, and it's not a joke. They did because some of the I think Willie D did try to defend her. Some of the old heads they had to.
I keep it fresh. She's shut up. I don't know. It's like Kamala went and picked up all the ESC kids on her short bus and decided to have a Friday Night Lights talent show. And then there was Cardi B, the one they had endorsed Joe Biden 4 years ago. She interviewed him during the last election. This time before they threw out Joe Biden and installed Kamala as the candidate, Cardi B said she wouldn't endorse anybody again. She was still mad about the economy, inflation, and food prices that she had been complaining about over the last couple of years. But listen, when the check cleared, Cardi B was back in. So apparently something happened with the teleprompter again. That's why Cardi B started glitching and repeating "What's up, how y'all doing" like 5 times. That's until she was able to get her cell phone and get her speech.
Okay, so I don't take lightly the call. Sorry guys, I'm a little nervous. Guys. I've been waiting for this moment this whole life, my whole life. I need patience over here. Patience, where are you, girl? I need patience over here. Hold on. How you guys doing tonight? the call to show up, the call to speak up, the call to deliver a message that's been on my heart for a hot minute now. Now, I took my time writing this speech, so I'm gonna make sure I deliver it right. Because I got something I've been wanting to say for a long time. I've been saying it on Twitter, on my Instagram, and I'm ready to tell it to you now. Y'all ready to listen? Alright now. Alright. Just like Kamala Harris, I too have been the underdog. I've been underestimated. My success belittled and discredited. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. Women have to work 10 times harder, perform 10 times better, and still people question us how we got to the top.
You didn't get to the top. You didn't work harder. Your music sucks. Your lyrics sucks. It's not because you're a woman. Like I said, decades later, even though MC Light technically to me should be a traitor, I still got nothing but love for it. You know exactly, yeah. But you is like, so no, that has nothing to do with it. You didn't reach the top. Like every time these last couple of years, every time I talk about you, that's who I compare y'all to. And like since everybody finally talking about it, yeah, I'm guessing MC Light should probably like y'all. You know, probably was happy to be backstage with all y'all. You know, the whatever them two, the other ones, Glorilla and the other one talking about a pussy. So you can't say that. You know, I was yeah, seventh grade, and all these years, decades later, 30 something years later, I still say you can't top her. So that has nothing. That's bullshit. And you say, well, top of it. Well, no, she wasn't top of the rap game. That's just impossible. It's not. It's not misogynist. It's just not. It's just like anything, you know. It's just like yeah, the men competing against women in swimming and this and that. And it's like no, you're not gonna win. That's the bottom line, you know. Well, why can't you know? It's just, but it's supposed to like there's no physicality. Is like you can't. You're a woman. You don't have this. I don't care if you think like MCI. We all know him since I was a kid. Matter of fact, uh, like with Light, I remember my mom coming. It must have been seventh grade. That's the only time. That's the only time she ever really asked who it was. Who's that you listening to? I never forget. And I was kind of not. I don't know, cause she was like, cause like she said on this video, MC Light, she got a few cuss words, but majority of the song, the whole album, 98%, you know, is cleaner. 99, yeah, no cuss words. And so I could play it, right? And this 87, so you know, or even 80, it might have been 88. And you know, I'm 14 or whatever. It's like, who's that though? Those who you know, like, oh, her voice is hard though. She said, that's a woman? Her voice is hard. I'm like, yeah, that's MC, you know. I never forget that. So my point is, and Queen Latifah, everybody this whole time. The whole time is like unspoken. Nobody talked. None of us. It wasn't that. I mean, lunchroom, high school. Nobody joked. Oh, Queen Latifah. Da 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 da. Nobody had jokes. Nobody really cared like that. Da 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 da. They just was dope. But they're not going. There's nothing. I don't care who, lesbian or whatever. You're not going to. The lyrics, the stories. That's why it don't sell. We're not being just anything as far as that. But it's a lie. They sold y'all. Real women realize that there's no competition. You know, to get to the top. Get to the top of what?
They be like, how she got there? Hold on, let me warm up.
I know somebody somewhere in the back had to be nervous, hoping Cardi B didn't bring up Willie Brown.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. I can't stand a bully. But just like
In the
Kamala,
same words they try to use there, that have bad performance. You can't say anything because you're bullying me, you're rude. bad service, this and that, and play victim. All that that's what we're talking about. Everybody's getting tired of the victimhood. If you can't show and prove, that's an old school, some rap lyrics from New York. You just got to show and prove. You can't show and prove, you know, that's it. And any female, anywhere, you have to have a dude or dudes, not just backing you, just enforcing how you got to the top. There's no way you made it to the top. It's like that's impossible.
I always stand up to one. All the time, I'm ready for him. Yeah. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. I wasn't gonna vote this year. I wasn't. But Kamala Harris joining the race, she changed my mind completely.
How does she keep forgetting to say Kamala Harris? Kamala? Is he has to stop? Kamala Harris, what is wrong?
I did not have faith on any candidate.
Faith on any can. I said that, but
Joined the race and said the things that I wanted to hear, that I want to see next in this country. All right? I believe in every word that comes out of her mouth. She's passionate, she's compassionate, she shows empathy, and most of all, she is not delusional. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, none of that. Like, what the yeah. What the hell? Like we keep saying, what the fuck does that have to do with our pockets, our safety, closing the border, and being a good leader, mainly? And a good leader, Trump has compassion, empathy. Y'all want free stuff, and yeah. Well, actually, only the ones who are inside. I ain't even talking about the higher echelon. I'm talking about the bums, like the bum that stay on the end. Want this shit.
Kamala recognized that this country is at risk, that the economy needs to get stronger, that the cost of food and the cost of living is too high. Damn, it's even high for me. I believe her when she says, under her, buying eggs and milk won't break the bank. Because she's gonna pass a ban on price gouging on groceries.
And like everybody know, nobody's price gouging. Dumbass. You gonna get people fired, laid off rather, not fired. It's the whole supply chain, is everything. Bottom line is that, yeah, that's stupid. Nobody's following. Yeah, like I said, it's the firefighter arsonist. You fuck up the economy and then try to blame somebody else. Yeah, you act like the hero. Oh, I'm gonna fight the price gougers. You set the fire, and now you're gonna put it out, huh?
And she told me that in my face. So she better not lie to me in my face.
She told you that to your face, Cardi, because she knew that you wouldn't realize she was lying.
She told you that to you. I didn't even know what she said the first time I heard this yesterday or day. And she told me that to my face. She been that lie to my. I didn't know what the fuck that bitch said. So she been that lie to my face.
Was able to restrict pricing.
She told you that because you're a dummy to your face.
Better not lie to me in my face.
She told you that to your face, Cardi, because she knew that you wouldn't realize she was lying. First, if she was able to restrict pricing, all of us will be standing in line begging for bread like the people in the countries your daddy and mama came from, which is why they ran over here in the first place to have you. She said she wanted 8 years of Kamala when we already have 4. So she's really asking for 12 years of Kamala. If the next 8 are like the last 4, I'm afraid that the country would then be unrecognizable after we're blown back into the Stone Age when we're done picking fights with these countries pushing World War III. This was definitely a feminist rally. It was not a good look. She's up here complaining about prices and inflation, talking about Kamala is going to fix something that she broke. Yeah, she broke it with her tie-breaking vote on the Inflation Reduction Act, so she's responsible for getting those bills out of Congress and onto Biden's desk, where he signed them into law. But if VP Kamala didn't break the tie as Senate President, then it would have never made it to Biden. So yeah, she's got...
So she literally is responsible. But she was just vice president. See, that's what I'm saying. They keep explaining to y'all how she literally did these things. The prices, the economy, all this.
a lot of power right now and single-handedly got us into this mess that Cardi sat on Instagram for the last 2 years complaining about. I don't know. She's right about one thing, though. Maybe Kamala isn't delusional. She's just a scammer. And maybe Cardi B, you're the one that's delusional. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. Tell me what you think about this below. Special thank you to Roland C., Edmund, and Mrs. Crow T. I appreciate.
Wait a minute, what is this? She called all the Hollywood hoes. What is this? There's more to it? Because that's Cardi B. It's the same channel.
Hi, my name is Ryan Blair, and this is my testimony. 7 years ago, I had it all.
Greetings and salutations, loyal viewers of this channel. My name is Sean, and today we got to talk about the caravan of illegal migrants that are currently making their way to the United States of America in anticipation of Kamala Harris losing the election, because they are under the belief that if they just get in under Biden, under Kamala, they will be allowed to sneak in and blend in with the interior of the country, and thus they won't get deported if the evil orange man gets elected. Now, we're going to talk about this. We're going to break this down. We're going to highlight the fact that this is all.
I just needed, to see that. Like I said, I think it's going to be easy relative with my experience, military, my limited experience with Border Patrol. It's just a matter of doing it. And nobody's going to cry about if it's profiling. Yeah, y'all done. Racial nope. They're snatching their asses up. And they done.
Jesse Waters brought it up on his show. I mean, Fox is running similar risks, I kid you not, because they're in the cable news arena. But still, cable's better than network, better than newspapers like the New York Times. You do have a little bit more freedom in cable. You get a lot of freedom over here. But let's listen to Jesse for a moment.
There are a lot of sweaty palms and nail biting in newsrooms across.
So
Highlight the fact that this is all on video. They're making their intentions very clear.
Hey guys, so I'm here in Wisconsin and I'm here with the one and only, the Vice President, Kamala Harris.
Hey everybody. Okay, get out and vote and go to iwillvote.com to know where and when you should vote.
Yes, and y'all, and y'all know if I'm endorsing it, it's because I believe in it. So y'all better go and vote, because please, we can't be messed up for the next 4 years. Please vote. Please vote for our kids and for you.
They called all the Hollywood, all the ones that's tore up out the frame. She ain't get one that's living right. She didn't get one that's doing right. She didn't get a pastor from up Marlboro, D.C. some damn where. She got Glorilla. The girl that looked like a 10-year-old boy. I said, ain't no girl. Not like that. She got mad.
10-year-old boy or 10-year-old special boy. Either way, short bus.
She look like a 10-year-old boy. And ain't got no D. Who put you on? Oh, you Cardi's cousin-in-law. Some shit. So then y'all besties. Y'all all in the politics. You bought somebody. That's how I said you rock with me.
Didn't I say that? So I never heard her rap till before. Matter of fact, this morning I watched that other Pink Book video, and that's the first time I heard her. But I wanted to go to the store before I made a video. And yeah, like that's what I'm like. That girl is special. Or she said 10-year. So yeah, short buzz, but it's a fact. That is not. It's not a joke. That's what they're putting in front of your kid. It's like, what if? No. There's no. Or what you if you're doing that, you let everybody know what they are. Cause I remember there was a comedian when I was in middle school or something. It was a white dude. It was a white female comedian, and she had Down syndrome. She was kind of funny too. She actually had good jokes. And like I said, if I hate them words, Democrat, liberal words, conversation. We would talk about it. When I was at the white school, nobody really made fun of people like that. That's what I'm saying. All this stuff about bullying, blah 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 blah. Like I said, if you made a joke the few times, it's a private joke. No different than anybody. It wasn't no bullying. It's us three, us guys, the guys. We said it and we didn't take it to another level. Like y'all tried to interject to these new kids, but we never did that. The only thing you might be saying, well, say it to this, like, why say it to the face? No, seriously, we're not scared. It's just no different if I'm talking about one of the cool dudes, or whatever, or the football player, big dude. And you said something, and he over, yeah, either way, yeah, exactly. They're in the same category. That special kid, we said, if they heard us, we gonna be quiet. Oh, shut up, shut up. If he heard us, shut up, nigga, he heard you. You know,
That's what it sound like to me. I like Glorilla.
All right, so Tokyo Tony, Black China's mama, she's reacting to Kamala the cosplaying chameleon, bringing out Cardi B and Glorilla recently. She said Kamala Harris called up all the Hollywood 304s, all the ones tore up out the frame, like Cardi B, Jennifer Lopez. So many of them and all these celebrities she's bringing out have Diddy Epstein ties. Or they have their own allegations floating around, from Tyler Perry and J-Lo to Lizzo and Usher. You can go on and on. It's not a coincidence that Diddy got picked up and now all these celebrities are lining up left and right for Kamala. And let me tell you, the people are not crazy. It's pretty obvious.
Kamala Harris, what's going on with your campaign, okay? You could have done better than Cardi B and Gorilla and Jennifer Lopez, okay? And then you have Cardi B walk out on a stage to one of the nastiest songs that she performed. You had to beep out the ninja word, you had to beep out cuss words, okay? And then the teleprompter didn't even work. She had to read her speech off her phone.
Because of the fear of failure, not even trying will cause a lack of these vital moments.
She had to read her
yeah.
speech.
What the hell is this? Embrace faith or whatever he's supposed. That's what it was. I know. It's like y'all wanted me to talk on that or something. As y'all say, speak on that. Y'all wasn't raised right. They did your parents wrong. If you don't know that, the fear of failure, you need a guru, a YouTube, or anybody. You got to pay them the fear of failure and da 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 da. Remember, that's what y'all got. So yeah, you better stop. That's why y'all had to keep trying. You better no, you don't stop. Can't stop. Won't stop. Take that, Puffy, right? But anyway, but seriously, it had nothing to do with Puffy. At least you tried for it. Real nigga rap. Tupac. Yeah, at least you tried for it. All that shit. It wasn't just him. That's what I'm saying. And we all was raised like that. And it wasn't because he said it and we woke up all, oh yeah. No, everybody would get back up. You better get back up, get back on that horse. Dust yourself off. All that shit. Even the gospel music back then. Remember, we fall down and we get up. All that shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Everything was the same. Everybody was on the same level. Whatever. But anyway, that was just an ad, y'all put it. Yeah, you got some little young ass girl look like he in his late 20s or whatever. Yeah, you fear. Shut up. We don't look. Go somewhere. Or these kids don't need you. We got it. We got it. We don't need y'all. Find another way to hustle money.
Off her phone. It was hilarious.
Okay, so I don't take lightly the call. Office for 8 years.
The cameras was broken, and there was like not a absolutely.
I just couldn't listen to Cardi. I just couldn't listen to Cardi.
Kamala Harris in office for 8 years. Thank you.
I love Cardi B. I absolutely ride for Cardi B. But what happened?
Of course y'all do. No, seriously, that's why you feel bad for y'all young guys. It's like
Today at the Democratic convention, when her teleprompter was broken, and there was like not a thought behind those eyes, like she couldn't even improvise. She was so uncomfortable. At one point, she's like so stunned that the teleprompter is broken that she's pointing at the camera. cameras. But she hadn't prepared anything. She wasn't able to speak on her own. She didn't make none of this believable. She literally behaved like a famous person who was paid to show up at the Kamala rally. And it's such a bad look for the Democrats. Such a bad look. At this point, at this screenshot, the teleprompter was broken for so long, she decided to take off her gloves for dramatic effect. I feel for her. I really feel for her. I could tell there was a level of like shame here. Like she did not do her homework and she fully depended.
It shouldn't just be homework. It should be stuff that you care about. That's why we could talk for hours and hours about this shit. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all, women are lost. You're like, well, why can't she love? Hey, like I said, it says a lot about you. Seriously, and that's what you see how you would think. You look at her, it's like false advertising. You think, you know, that she's trying to. That's what I'm saying. These so-called independent until you think she's smart and that. That's why everybody, men, they're avoiding y'all. Period. They already know they listen to us from the top. Like, nope. It ain't no. Oh, she just listened to it. Didn't know. No, nope. You trying to be whatever you do. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you're the one that's too nice and getting cheated on and everything else and ran over, emasculated, all types of shit. And you're not, you know what I'm saying? Don't fall for that shit. But let me do one more before I go